Hey everyone, welcome to my channel if you're new, and welcome back to my channel if you're a returning subscriber. So today I'm just going to show you guys my first half payments, first half of the month payments towards savings and debt. So I have 3 loans. One is with Advantage, the other one is with Earnest, and the other one is Great Lakes. Great Lakes is a Parent Plus loan, and then my Advantage is a federal loan. It used to be Navient, so if you had Navient, you probably have Advantage right now. And then I have a personal loan with Earnest. And if I didn't mention this, is Parent Plus, yeah. Then I have my savings buckets in this apartment, emergency fund, car, and vacation. So those are my main buckets. Let's get right into the totals. Let me write the totals, and then I'll come back for the paid to principal and things such as that. So my beginning total for the year is going to be $74,752. So for my Advantage loan, I put $500, and this is the one that's currently not accruing interest because it is a federal loan. So I put $597 towards this loan. 0 goes to interest. So the balance is now going to be $26. I said $26. Okay. 26,925.38. There is change somewhere in there, so that's why that is 38 cents. Okay, and actually I had extra $300, so I put that towards that, and that's why it's at $597. Now let's move on to my Earnest loan. And the natural payment, well, I said natural payment, the auto pay is set for $400 every month so that I can get the 0.25% discount. But with this, it is accruing interest. And so far, with my $400 payment, $322. I naturally write like this, y'all. So if I write a little sloppy, it's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. $322.40 went to the principal. And the interest was $77.60. So the principal is now $29,795.61. And then for my Great Lakes, which is my Parent Plus, I put 0 to his principal, which means nothing went to interest. So it's currently still 17,112. All right, my current total is $73,832.99. And my difference is going to be, so this is how much I paid in the first half of January, $919.01. Okay, so that's how much I paid. I started the year out with $74,752. And so far, in the middle of January, I paid $919 towards debt. I do, actually, before I get into my savings, I also put some towards my Amazon. I usually don't really count Amazon and Citizens as a debt anymore because I did pay off my large Amazon and Citizens payments. Well, my car is off. But once they get to about like 50 or 100 or so, I do start to consider them like a debt. But for my Citizens, I can put that right down here. If you guys can still see, let me make sure. For Citizens, continued, I paid $182. And for Amazon, I paid, was it 22? No, $21. $21. And all together. So 3. So, yeah. Whew. So altogether, I paid $1,122 in debt in the first half of January. Mind you, I did have an extra $300. So technically, with my own money, I paid. Well, I said with my own money, it's all my money, but you know, from my check, I did pay $822. If my math is not, wrong, and it shouldn't be. But anyway, for my apartment, I started the year off with $1,051. For my emergency fund, I started off with $1,000. Car, 0. And then vacation, 0. So for my apartment, I did add $0. So my balance is still at, sorry if it's a little shaky, 1,051. And then I added 120 towards, and I'm about to show y'all something. Y'all may get a little confused about this, but not really confused, but still. So my balance was 1,120, right? But then I had to subtract 200, which brought it back down to 920. And the reason why I had to subtract the 200 is because you know how when I said for earnest, I put a full payment of 400, but the interest came out, so it's 322. Well, I originally was supposed to do 200. So on the 15th and the 30th, well, every other Friday basically, but my auto pay kind of got messed up. So then when I went back on auto pay, they said that I had to make monthly payments. And I couldn't change my payment date. So I had to take it all out of my first check. So I took the 200 out of my emergency fund, put it towards that. And then on my next check, I'll add it back to my emergency fund. So that's how that's going to happen. So basically, I pay on my earnings for the month because my minimum is 400. For my car, I'm sorry if you hear anybody talking in the background. For my car, I pay 0. So it's 0. And then for vacation, I pay 0. So that's 0 as well. So these are my balances. So basically, I didn't really put any money towards my savings because I had to take money out, which will be going back in. So I will be counting that technically as towards my savings because the 200 won't be coming out of my next check for earnest because it came out already. So yeah, I spent $919 on debt so far, but technically I spent $1,122 because of this as well. So those are my balances. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you guys will stick around for the next updates. Please follow my Instagram. It'll be on the screen right now. That's where I get into like detail in my day-to-day trackings of, debt, savings, and anything finances that I really want to speak about. So definitely follow me on there if you want to stay just in the loop with my finances. So I hope you guys have a great day. See y'all in the next one. Bye, y'all.